What's going on, everybody? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift, and have I got a nice little haul video for you guys today, and a little bit of a what sold. Just kind of like a compilation, just to kind of fill the video. So anyway, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you want to, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. My new content comes up. You won't want to miss it. So let's go. Alright, so we're going to get started right away with the video. I'm just going to show you what I picked up the other day. I was actually sick for 2 days, not COVID, just under the weather. People get sick and everybody gets scared when they get sick and they don't know what's going to happen. I was sweating, I was hot, I was cold. It was a combination of both. I'm still a little bit sick now, but I'm okay. And I have a lot of orders to ship and I can't afford to be like sick. So it is what it is. If you're sick, you're sick. There's really nothing you can do about it. Got some honey buns. I usually like to buy, because I work in a place where this building is shared with other people. So I like to buy like cakes and stuff to put in the kitchen to share with people, because they're nice enough to let us have a refrigerator and use a fridge and use that area to eat. There's a bathroom right there. So I figured that I would be, I just like to do things like that. I think that it's nice, it's courteous. It's kind of paying the favor back. It is really cheap to rent this place. So, I can't be happier about that. It is kind of small. I would like to have a warehouse, but, right now beggars can't be choosers, because, you just got to kind of take what you can get. If I was renting a building or a warehouse, it would be really expensive. It would be probably like $1,200 a month, if not more. All right, so I picked these socks up. They have, I think it was Carnes. They have these in Carnes. Is that where I went? I think I went to Carnes. Yeah, I went to Carnes. And they have like a whole rack of these socks, and they're really cool. They're just like novelty socks. I got these for my wife because they're just cute, and she'll probably wear them. But, whatever. I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna take photos, and then I'm gonna ship. I have about 20 something items on eBay and like 4 items on Poshmark. So, all right. So we got some paper. I like to make sure you're telling people, like your family members or whatnot or whatever, to save paper, save bubble wrap, save those type of items for you so that you can save some money. So I try to, bring as much as I can here, because I spend a lot of money on, even though they're recoupable, you claim them on your taxes, but you're still spending money on those items. So, all right, so this was mine. This is actually something that I picked up. I didn't know if the boys were going to wear it. This was some retail arbitrage, which is when you go to like TJ Maxx and Ross. I think I got these at Ross. When you go to like retail stores and buy items to resell. These were $3.50. These actually sell for $30 on eBay. At the most they'll sell for is $30. So these are Kenneth Cole slim fit shorts, tech shorts. They're just like that dry fit type of deal. We're gonna go ahead and get those listed. $30. They'll be easy to ship. This was actually my shirt. It's a dope shirt, but it's like a wide neck. It has a round neck, which I don't really care for. But it is a Polo. It's a Polo jean company, so it's vintage. That's what the tag looks like on the Polo jean company. It's a brand to look out for, but it has to be like a little flashier like this. This has a big spell out on it, so I'll probably get about $25 for this. I don't want to say underestimate, but don't think that you're going to get more for something, because of a lot of items like this, they don't really sell for that much. And the vintage, that vintage sale or ship has sailed, like basically. Not completely, but it's getting to the point where it's flooded so much, like Polo and Ralph Lauren and things like that are just, they're really flooded. They've really flooded the market. So, there's certain things that you have to really, they have to be really special, really, hot, really embroidered or to that nature. All right, so here's that Atlanta Braves. This is the stuff that I picked up the other day. I'm always dropping stuff. I got butterfingers. Told you I should never been. I'm glad I was never a football player. I would always drop the ball. Atlanta Braves, this is like all leather. It's just really dope. It doesn't have a brand on the inside, so I'm thinking, actually it does have a tag. Ooh, okay. Alright, so there, now we're starting to get somewhere. Didn't notice that. On the inside, it says genuine leather, made in USA. So this is definitely vintage. This is really cool. I don't know who makes this hat. It doesn't say anything on the snapback. It doesn't say anything on the bottom of the tag. It just says genuine leather. But, I mean, that's really good. That's really, really good. This is definitely vintage. This is from the 90s. That is the, I don't know if they've changed the logo, but they're probably going to because of all the controversy with Native American and, you know, so, I don't know, whatever, we'll see. That could change. This is actually leather also. The bottom is leather, but there's no, this is definitely a bootleg Polo. It's really cool. It feels like it might be wool, but it could be cotton. Just says Polo 95, and it says Polo on the back. This is really dope. It's definitely leather. The strap is leather. The bottom of the hat is leather. So I'm not really sure what this is going to sell for, but it is really cool. It's definitely Polo. It's probably bootleg, so I don't know what that's going to sell for. I think I need to look this up to see who... I know it's a college team, opening night 2015. It says Service Electric on the back, so it's definitely, that was the sponsor. I think it's War Pigs, something like that. We're gonna look it up because it's really got me, you know. Let me see. I'm guessing it's NCAA. Let's type in pigs, something like that. Pig Suey, WPS. I think it's like iron. It's something like that. I think it's like, yeah, it's Iron Pigs. That's what it is. Okay. I knew it was iron something. Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, baseball, Phillies minor league. Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. So I'm guessing that's what that is. It's a minor Phillies team. So we'll see. Whatever. I paid $3 a piece for them. I got 2, which means I only got to take a picture of one of them and just put 2 in the quantity. So we'll see. But yeah, whatever. All right. So found a couple jackets yesterday. This is Covington. It's not the greatest brand, but I don't know what the deal was with the price on this. I don't know why they were selling it so cheap. I probably should look it over and make sure that it's not like missing a bunch of buttons. It's got both the buttons there. It has the buttons on the sleeve. It is a $140 jacket, which these are always overpriced. Like even when you go to like Kohl's and I mean, yeah, there's brands there like Stafford and they're really overpriced. They're like, just for a jacket like this, just a plain jacket is like $300, and it doesn't make any sense because it's not a great brand. It's not like a high-end brand. I don't understand why they price them so high, which is why they sit and they sit and they sit. But I do think that some people are just naive enough to walk in there and just, you know, I need a jacket and just spend it, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. That's why a lot of people go to eBay and they buy stuff off eBay. But it is what it is. Here's another brand. It's not a high-end brand. This was $750, but it's a really big size. I think it's like a 54. This is a Palm Beach. It's not a great brand, like I said, but it is a big size. Shouldn't have an issue. It's a 54 long, 100% lamb's wool. This is like, I guess that's kind of like a it's not a micro check. I don't know what that is. It's kind of like a tweed a little bit, but it's a big size. So that's really good. This will sell well. For $750, I should get like probably about $50 for that. So somewhere around that line, around that price. Then we got the meslins. Man, I'm just, excuse me guys, I'm still a little bit under the weather. There's some meslins. There's the size. Is that the size? These are made in Spain. Trying to find the size. They're definitely not a size 5. Well, maybe it's on this shoe. Torello 10. Alright, so these are a size 10. They do have some heel drag on them. I think I paid up on these too. Probably too much. I paid $10 for these, and they do have some heel drag. I probably should have looked at these a little bit more. Just because of the style. They have that split toe in the middle. I think I can get closer to 40 for these. Probably a bad buy. I'm going to listen for 40, for probably 50, and then charge the shipping on those. So, we'll see. Probably not the best buy. I don't have a lot of luck with that brand. I think that has to be a certain, with Meslin, it has to be a certain style for them to sell better. So, you know, whatever. And then we got some Tweeds. I didn't want them to sit in that thrift store anymore. I wanted to get them out of there and into the world. So this is a cool herringbone. $6. You know, there's not a whole lot invested in these. This is a Today's Man. Really nice. This is a Colors by what is it? Alexander Julian. He's like a designer from the 90s. He makes a lot of men's stuff like ties and slacks and things like that. But this is a really nice tweed for what I paid for $6. I'm sure I can get at least 30 or 40 for that. You know, 35 at the most, which is not bad. Not bad for $6. So the rest are just gonna be. This one's another. This is like a herringbone. It's like a striped herringbone. It is Imperial by Hager, just like an up from Hager, you know, like a up scale, up, whatever you want to call it. I paid the same for this one, $6. So they'll be real easy to list. And then here's another one. This one is another tweed. They're all tweeds. Tweed is like a heavier wool. For like winter time, you know, obviously in the winter you want to have a little bit more wool on to keep yourself warm. This one is a Bill Blass. Whenever you see that backwards, the front and backwards beam, this is the John Wanamaker. I believe that's what that says. Is it Wanamaker? I think that's what that is. It's a Bill Blass. You can see the Bill Blass right there in the little, whatever that's called. I have a tattoo like that. My mother's actually has the pieces, you know, like the flag banners or whatever you want to call that. I had that made for my mother. I had the cross done, and then I had to go to a professional because I had it done on the streets. But then I went to a professional and had him fill it in, put my mother's name, and so this is just another tweed. I believe this pattern is like, isn't that corn something or? Oh man, my brain is just, it's not there today, guys. I apologize, but it is, I can't remember what that's called. It's called something corn or something like that, but it's just like a tight tweed, kind of like a, not like a check, like a micro check almost, something like that. I'll figure it out. I have a couple listed like that. I'll just piggyback off of those. They say that you should use your listings, which is smart because if you already have all of the item specifics filled in, it makes more sense for you to piggyback your own. That bag is dirty. So this was a double-breasted. Got the gold buttons. It is, can't remember the brand. This was a Joseph A. Bank. There's the label. This is just a regular plain Joseph A. Bank. It's not a gold or a signature series or anything like that. I'll probably get about $40 for this, 35 or 40. I think I paid the same amount for this one, like $6, $6. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that part of the video. Now we're going to jump into what sold. I'm going to do 10 items that sold this weekend. So let's switch over. Alright guys, so we're going to get right into the video. I got a new camera now that is actually a really good camera. It's just a Logitech. they usually do have really good cameras. I did have one with a privacy cover on it. It was actually a lot better. I didn't know that it was worth that much, and I sold it, and probably should have kept it. It was a better camera, but it is what it is. So we're going to get right into what I sold. Here's a couple items. I think I sold 20 items this weekend, something like that. I did ship out Saturday, so this is basically just what sold throughout the day on Saturday and then Sunday. And then I did sell a couple items today. So I picked up a couple of these at a yard sale. I think I paid $1 a piece for them, maybe $2. I forget. I might have even paid as much as $5. I don't really remember. I did get a bunch of them, but I got a really good bundle deal, and I think I bought some books that were like, I can't remember what they were. I think they were school books or something like that. There was a bunch of calculators that somebody else got before I could get to them, but then I researched them and they weren't really selling that well anyway, so it wasn't really like I missed anything. But anyway, so we have this Jensen. This took a really long time to sell. There's actually a couple of them. I think I have 3 of them. So the quantity of this is 3. I probably should have took more pictures. I may want to go back and add some pictures onto this. The more pictures you have, the higher up your item will be in search. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. But, oh, I did it again. I'm trying to hide the cell. I'm trying not to hit the scroll, but it's like impossible. It's just a, you know, it's a natural reaction when you're holding the mouse. All right, so I picked this up. I believe I got this at the bin. Somebody actually threw this back. This is a vintage Emmett Smith. It's a youth. What I did was I put in the title that it would fit a men's small to medium, and I always put my measurements in the pictures. So what I do is, for shirts, I just do the chest. So that shows you 21 inches would be like a men's small or medium. So a man could wear this, not just a youth XL. So I made sure to put that. I think I put that in the title. Yep, men's, and I did it again. See? I put it in the title so that way that person would know. So made in USA, really cool. I think it says it on the tag. I probably should have. I think I put the tag. And what I've been using to white out the pictures, I've been using an app on my phone. It's called Photo Room. So if you guys want to do that, use Photo Room. I do. It works very well. I think it's like, I think I have the paid version. I don't think I have the free version. I would rather have all of the features to something, like when what I use to cross list my items. I use One Shop and I use List Perfectly. I have all of the premium subscriptions, so that way I have access to all of the features. When you're running a bigger business, it makes more sense. If you're not, if you don't have a big business like that, then you really don't need all of the features. All right, so I got this at the bins. A lot of these items, a lot of these clothing items are from the bins. So this had a yellow tag. It's definitely a little bit older. It has the size right there. It's a size 10. It's a little bit bigger. This is a really popular pattern and color for Pendleton. Basically for anything. It's like kind of like a lumberjack, like a Glen plaid, tartan plaid, whatever you want to call it, but it's still a good pattern, so it did very well. I didn't white out the picture on this one. This is one that I didn't do it on, but it's still sold. It was in very good condition. It's 100% wool, made in USA, vintage. Where did I get these at? I didn't get these at the bins. I don't remember where I got these at. Maybe I did get these at the bins. I think I did. I did get these at the bins. So I paid $3 for these. They sold for, I think they sold for a little less than 22. Maybe they sold, I think they sold for asking price on sale, $22 plus 10 to ship. So I did very well with them. These were sitting for a while. I just thought that the pattern was really cool and I knew that they would sell. They have that 80s look to them, that really cool 80s look. They are made by Sophie, so they're just basically, these were probably just maybe in Walmart or something, or in one of the retail stores. I'm not really sure, but I just thought they were really cool. I put all the measurements in. I did the waist, I did the length, I did the inseam, and I think that was it. I probably should have did the leg opening, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood. So I found this at the bins too. This was actually a dog toy. I didn't know what it was. What is that? Oh, and I put how much it weighs. I wanted to let them know that it was a very heavy dog toy made for probably like a bigger dog. I got $17 for this. I think I took an offer for $15. It might have sold full price. I'm not sure. I didn't want to charge shipping on that because I knew that it would probably never sell because of the weight. I didn't think that anybody would pay $10 to ship it plus another $15. I might have gotten up to $20 for that, like $10 and then $10 to ship, something like that. But I got a couple bucks for it. It'll ship. It's going to ship in a padded flat rate or a legal envelope or something like that. I'll just have to wrap it really good. I'm pretty sure it's not going to get squished. All right, so this is Gem and the Holograms. I guess it's a movie. Every generation needs a voice. Yeah, I guess this is a movie. It sounds like an older type of deal too. Like, I'm not really sure. But I took an offer for $7 just to move it because it was sitting for a while. There we go with the scroll again. Sorry, guys. I don't want to put the buyer's information out there like that, but I keep doing it anyway. Here's an Obermeyer. Obermeyer's like a ski brand. Probably could have took a couple more pictures of this, but there you go. This is an older one. That's how I know I'm using, what was that? Style something, or I can't remember what it was, but I stopped using it because there was too many steps involved. First, you had to pay for it, obviously. I think it was $10 a month, $11 a month, same as some of the background whiteout applications that I'm using. But then you had to measure it. I had to write it down, then I had to sit down, I had to read it, put it in. So it was just too many processes. It just makes more sense just to use the tape and take a picture of the tape. That way it's done, it's over with. When I sit down, all I have to do is just concentrate on listing the item. I don't have to sit down with a piece of paper where I wrote all the measurements down. It just doesn't make sense to do that. It's just too many extra steps. And I save a lot of time by just using the tape. All right, so I took an offer on these. I think I spent $20 total. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 of them. I think they were like $3 a piece. So they might have been $3 a piece. I can't see them being 5. I think they were pretty cheap. I think I spent $20 total on all of these, something like that. I think they might have been like $4 a piece. 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, something like that. I can't remember, but I took an offer. I think I took an offer for 120. And Ping is a really good brand. While you're out there, if you see them, these ones are the black dot. I believe the black dot, there's black dot, there's blue dot, and there might be a couple other colors. I'm not sure, but I can't remember what the dot means. I think the blue dots are less or more. I don't know. I'm not really sure which ones are worth more, but be on the lookout for these Pings, blue dot, black dot. They do sell very well. I found a bunch of them at once, so what I did was I bought all of them and lotted them together, and I did very well. So last time I sold these, I think I shipped the wrong ones out and they got returned. So I better make sure that I ship all of them out correctly. I would not want them to get returned again. All right, so since it's wintertime, of course, boots are going to sell. I think I picked these up really cheap, like $3. I may have got these at the bins also. I know I didn't pay that much for them. I might even have got them at a yard sale. So they're a size 8B. Don't sleep on Land's End. Land's End is a very good brand. It's an expensive brand. These were probably not cheap. These were probably like $80 or $90. And yeah, not too bad. Let's see, they are in really good shape. Like if you look at the bottom of them, they don't look like they were worn very much at all. So I got a decent price for these. I got the 20. There I go with the scroll again. Sorry, guys. But yeah, that's it. So anyway, that's all she wrote. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below, hit the notification bell to get notified when I post another video, and of course subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much. I have 270 subscribers and counting, building those numbers up every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.